Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jar Jar Binks Show!
Ooh. Boom together, then crashed into Buster's head liver, then vanished. We go with this huge team! He said Jar Jar Binks. Uh-huh. No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I want to go home.
It's good use of that clip.
What just
Hello,
happened?
ladies and gentlemen, welcome
That is
back
how Jar
to
Jar
the
talks.
Chaos-Controlled Commentaries playthrough of LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
Well, now I know why we got content ID'd. It wasn't the music, it was the fact that you used the movie.
Okay.
So what do you think of Jar Jar?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't... what? I don't know what to think. Cause, like... words, I can't find the words, like... Let's continue.
The Gungan ruler, Boss Nass, has refused to help the people of Naboo. Colgan? Qui-Gon. Colgan.
Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I love how the Trump... we're on a... Let's roll. We're on a roll.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Autobots, roll out.
Autobots, roll out.
Autobots, grab an Advil. They're in for the long haul. And here's the princess.
She's pretty pale.
Yeah.
Is
That's
that like...
actually... That's actually white face paint.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't worry.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's part of their culture.
What if this was how his hand got cut off? He like screwed up the lightsaber and he's like, "Oh, got my hand!" He like flicked out of his arm and he like couldn't control. Oh, you're still here. Great.
I like how he kicked the droid's head.
Oh my god, even as a Lego, I hate how he walks. So now we're playing as a...
What nice transition.
Princess Padme Amidala and Captain Panaka. And these characters don't have lightsabers, they have blasters.
I'm surprised you knew the captain's name, by the way.
Oh, well... They actually say it in the game, so I'm not... Don't give me too much credit. But, the cool thing about the blasters is that, one, they are a ranged attack, but two, they actually lock on to enemies. Like, you're seeing that, I'm way down on the ground, but it's just, like, shooting straight up at, like, a 45-degree angle. So you don't have to worry about, like,
Padme is the best
anything.
shot in the universe.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, their other, like, their special ability, instead of the Force, they have this little grapple hook. And on these little, like, red circles that you'll see on the ground, you can press the circle button, and they'll just, like, use their Batman hook to go up wherever it takes them.
Traveler's Tales games made this, right?
Yes.
They make all the LEGO games, right?
Yeah.
It's cool to think that even, like, in the older games...
Padme away!
Even in the older LEGO games, they, like, still had, like, all of this, like... They knew what they were doing. Because the thing you mentioned, like, it locks on when you're close enough. That... Like,
it actually, I think it just... Well, no, it doesn't actually lock on, like, from any distance. But you do have to get, like, within a certain range, I think.
Yeah, but it's little touches like those, like, you don't really notice it, but it's cool that Traveler's Tales.
Yeah, Traveler's Tales.
God, Traveler's
Or really,
Tales.
it's just like TT games.
Telltale's Tales.
Because there's Telltales. You know what? I'm done.
Just call them TT games. That's basically what they call themselves.
Okay, Traveler's Tales. They it's cool that they made good games because they made Crash to Insanity. So it's cool that, like, just because it's licensed, it's not garbage. Like, there's actually thought into this, and you can appreciate that.
It feels like it was made by Star Wars fans, because there are little like nods to fans of the series that.
Well, if it was made by Star Wars fans,
seen
Jar Jar Binks would either have died or he would not be in there.
God damn it! You lost the one. Oh my. Oh, she can punch?
Oh yeah, she can
I think
punch,
everyone
too.
can punch, can't they?
Oh, she was
no,
just like,
actually,
screw you. She like...
Jedis don't punch, they just use their lightsaber.
Well, yeah, because they have a sword.
But if you're
like...
playing as a character with a blaster, if you get up close and personal, then yeah, you'll just like whack them.
By the way, how many people do you think will get pissed off at me for saying sword just now?
Oh.
I didn't say sword. Oh, okay.
No, I said sword.
Well, pack it up. This channel's over.
I know, it's all over.
And I feel like there are people that be like, it's a lightsaber.
Oh, there will be. Don't worry.
Yeah. This puzzle is kind of weird. You're supposed to arrange it, and I know that I got it like kind of wrong, but I still couldn't figure it out because the blocks wouldn't go into place anywhere. There's like this invisible wall that was stopping me from doing anything.
I think you're pushing it into the wrong slot.
Yeah, but even when I tried to push it into the right one, and I cut that out actually for some reason.
Ooh.
I like how you use the is it Animal Crossing?
Yeah, it's Animal Crossing.
Yeah. But yeah, I couldn't solve it, so I was just like, forget it, I give up.
Wow.
I'm not entirely sure what I was supposed to do. By the way, here's a minikit.
It's so satisfying.
It is really satisfying, yeah.
This makes me want to play the game again.
Yeah. I have Lego.
Just...
I have Lego Marvel Superheroes on Steam. I haven't played that in a while, but this is like making me want to go back to that and just play it.
And the Padme bitch slap.
Yeah.
Wait, so where?
That confused me.
Where are Obi-Wan and what's the other guy?
They're off doing their own
dude.
thing.
Yeah, we meet up with them in just
or
a bit.
Colgan, like I said earlier.
Kogan and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Kenobi.
They're off. I don't know what they were doing in the movie, but they're doing their own thing.
Obadiah Kenobi.
You lost another.
Obadiah.
Look.
It's like Jedediah.
I'm sorry.
You let it fade away.
I'm sorry. I didn't see it.
God.
I actually don't get True Jedi for a while, but then I get it, and I was just like, yes.
It's satisfying. You know what?
But yeah, like after a while, I decided like I can't like stop to get every single one of these. Like it'll take forever, so I'll just move on. And at this point, I'm like, please let me play as a Jedi.
See, wait, you got the purple. I don't like. I've never had that when I play the game. Like I've played the game several times as a kid, but I never.
I don't know if they were in the...
That might actually be a new addition to the complete saga. I'm not sure if it appeared in the originals. It might have though.
I don't remember this like at all. The purple lightsaber part. It's probably just part of the complete compilation, whatever.
Complete saga.
Complete. Don't correct me. I know what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. I'm very knowledgeable.
Oh, I guess you do.
I'm very knowledgeable about my Lord of the Stars.
Lord of the Star-Lord.
Lord of the Fly Stars.
Okay, I feel like I should explain myself for this little bit. There was a part earlier on where you could use the Force on something, so I was gonna try and bring a Jedi back there, but when you go back, it turns you back into Padme.
So I guess free play then.
Yeah, you have to come back in free play.
It's
like
a bit
that
weird.
The enemies don't respawn.
The what? Oh yeah.
Because usually modern developers are like, let's treat this game as if it's on the SNES and there's not enough RAM, and then they make the enemies respawn. But I they're good developers. I honestly think it's kind of a shame that Traveler's Tales is like not stuck, but they only make Lego games now. Mm-hmm. They're good games.
Sure, what other things they make? I'm sure they make other things. I know they do.
Do they?
Yeah.
Actually, let me sort of half check this. I'm pretty sure they only make Lego.
I like the little animation.
Actually, fun fact, they made Sonic 3D Blast on the Sega Genesis.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh well. Rough start, I guess.
I mean, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
Here, Traveler's Tales.
Padme away. Also, this isn't a door.
It looks
like
a door.
It's black like a door, but it's not.
I know they made Crash to Insanity. Oh, they made Toy Story 2.
Really?
Yeah, they made.
Oh, I remember the logo in that game. Okay, yeah.
They made.
I didn't actually know they made.
So they have a pretty good track record already, just from that.
Here, it's okay. Yeah, 2009-ish is when it's all Lego, like Lego Star Wars, Lego Batman, Lego. Yeah, they only make Lego now.
Lego Mago.
Which is really a shame because they've made amazing games. Like Toy Story 2, Crash
It's
Insanity.
really good. Crash Insanity is my favorite Crash game.
It is like, and
I'm not even afraid to say it.
They should go back to making.
Also, I didn't explain this. I mean, I'm sure you get the point by now, but yeah, Padme, or any character with a blaster, can shoot those targets to activate stuff.
Cool.
Nobody likes your flower pots!
Oh my god.
Really, I feel like these games are pretty timeless.
Oh, they are.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
They're just...
Like,
they're
you
so
probably
much
give
fun.
it to your kid, like, years out, like...
Well,
after
not Star Wars, because I'm pretty sure if you gave it to, like, the next generation, they'd be like, well, who's the dude?
Who's these
Well,
guys?
you never know. Depends on how you raise your kids.
Well,
Is
actually,
this
there are
game
new
directed
Star
by
Wars.
J.J. Abrams?
Yeah, exactly. There are new Star Wars movies, but I'm pretty sure like they would easily identify with like Marvel or like.
Well, here's the thing.
Batman.
If you show your kid, like, a lot of older things and grow them up on it, then they'll become attracted to that kind of
But they're really out of touch then.
Well, hey,
Well,
okay, if you're...
you can mix
like,
and match. Like, you won't just exclusively show them, like...
This is Abraham Lincoln. He was your president.
a long time ago.
He still
He's
is.
your current... He's still... Illuminati.
The Germans are still the. I my throat.
The Germans are still trying to invade. I mean, I guess if you were a paranoid, like, father... I don't know why I said father. I guess it's just because I'm a male.
Oh well, that's sexist. Tumblr is gonna attack us now, and we.
Tumblr will probably already attack me.
Tumblr will probably attack everyone. Just saying the word Tumblr is like, oh well, we're done.
I mean, if you want to get somebody into Star Wars and like they like even like remotely like video games, like show them the movies and then give them this game because it's great.
It's good.
I mean, you can, how do I put this? It's really accessible and it caters to every age group.
I think it works the best. Like the Lego motif works the best with Star Wars because I've played from what I've played with Marvel. Yeah, you can play as a superhero. You just sort of cheated it right there. You can play Marvel and you can fly as Iron Man, but that's like expected. But here, like the Force with Lego, for some reason it just works really well. And like the lightsabers and the combat, like yeah, it's repetitive combat, but it works.
Somehow it doesn't get boring, even though you're just pressing a button. Like it's like the animations or something.
Yeah,
It feel nice.
it's
Also, I'm not sure if you like notice this. I didn't even like notice it at first. I'm like, wait a second, that's new. But every so often, like I don't know if it has to do with like the directional input, but every so often when you do a double jump, he'll do like this cool little like twisty sideways
Yeah,
jump.
I always loved doing that.
And it's like a
kid.
backflip sort of thing, and I'm like, how do I do that?
I think that's just the
awesome.
thing in like games where like sometimes you're like. Actually, speaking of Traveler's Tales, I guess Crash to Insanity did it because.
Also, Max, do you know how to do that jump? Because I think I know how.
Which jump?
Did you figure it out? The cool twisty jump? Because I think it has to do with if you're in mid-swing in your combo.
That might
thing.
be it too. Yeah, and I
Because
know
I always
that if,
remember
like,
doing that. Like, I'd always jump in mid-combat just because it looked cool.
Also, if you're wondering why I didn't get that mini kit, you need like a special ability to deal with like shiny metal objects. I can't actually remember offhand what it is, but like you need a special type of like laser or something.
God.
I know. It's so beautiful.
And yay!
Zal!
That's
Queen Amidala!
Panica.
Captain Panaka.
Panama.
Panica. Panica breadcrumbs.
You're skipping, Max.
I'm sorry. I couldn't bear to see it not reach True Jedi.
That's probably true. I would have done the same thing.
That noise.
So I would have stopped playing here, but then I realized that something very special was coming next.
Oh.
The Wansets Pod Race!
This was so amazing!
Queen Amidala and her Jedi
Amidala.
fled to Naboo. Or fled from Naboo, whatever, I'm not...
How do you pronounce everything?
Have fled Naboo, heading for Coruscant. They plan to inform the Galactic Senate of the Trade Federation invasion. However, the Royal Starship's hyperdrive is damaged in the escape, and they have been forced to land on the remote planet of Tatooine for repairs.
Tatooine.
It's pronounced Tatooine.
Tatooine, okay. Well, I guess you know more than
Actually, in the first movie, it was pronounced like Dantooine. And then they changed it. It's the same in the comics, which actually came out before the movies.
How long are the movies, like, each?
Yeah,
pretty
about an hour and a
standard
half.
length.
Yeah, it's a standard.
Oh, I thought they were like 4 hours.
Also, I love this.
Oh. That was like the one time they used the sound clip.
Prepare
and it was
yourself
perfect.
for Anakin Skywalker.
Why
And the weird bug guy.
What?
The content. Ooh.
The content idea is strong with this one.
We're gonna get sued, Max.
It's like not even 2 seconds. Shut up.
Why is he yellow? He's not even pale. He's yellow.
And now we go to the pod races. Actually, in the movie, there's like a whole faffing about period in Tatooine where they don't do much.
What?
Oh.
What? Man.
Oh my God, you're playing. Oh my God, playing F-Zero.
Ooh.
It's pretty
barely
Fs.
any music here. I had to do something.
That's true.
Well, actually, I commend you for speeding through this because this can take a
It
while.
is pretty similar to F-Zero, actually.
Is it?
Well, actually, it's not. This is the actual speed.
No, like not the gameplay.
This isn't sped up.
Wait,
Well,
what?
I know that, but it's.
Yeah,
I don't mean
this
the
isn't sped
gameplay. I
up.
just mean the way that there are boost pads and like the way everything moves in a way. Plus, you're playing F-Zero, so it automatically reminds you of F-Zero. But
Wait,
Yeah.
Max, how
It actually reminded. What?
Is it this fast actually when you're playing the game?
Yeah, it actually is.
Gee, what the?
That's why. That's why I put that there. 2 speeds,
Oh,
fast and
jeez.
way too fast.
You just.
Yeah, I can't. Okay,
Okay,
let me
I
explain to you how the controls work in this because
I know.
so you stick to the middle. The pod always sticks to the middle, and you can move your pod like to the right or to the left. But if you let go, it'll move back to the middle. And so, like,
oh,
and
MR
also-
Green Sniper is now online.
Shut. Nobody cares about you, Mr. Green Sniper. No.
Oh, this is funny, by the way. I like this.
Oh.
It's also kind of morbid, but it's.
Oh.
I know,
Ooh.
jeez.
It's just a competition.
There is actually, like, I think one that I miss, and it gets me because every lap I go by, I'm like, oh, there's that. Okay, I have to remember to get it next time. And then I pass it again. Oh, there's that. I have to get it. I have to remember to get it next time. And then I pass it. I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm not getting it.
Is there no music for this?
There's
There
very
is.
faint.
It's like it's orchestrated, but everything is so loud. That's the one, by the way.
Oh. What is happening?
Isn't this just the best racing ever?
This is like Mario Kart, but F-Zero, but also on
Yeah.
crack.
Yeah.
That's pod racing. Also, in the movies, the announcers are like on drugs when they announce. They're insane.
I love how he's not in a car, like he's out in the wind, but like I'm pretty sure that like he's going at like the maximum speed. But like he's just sitting there like normally. Like he's not like forced to like the cartoons when like someone goes really fast in a car and like the character is like squished into the chair, like he's pushed backwards that far.
Yeah.
How is that not happening to him right now?
Well, to be fair, he is made of plastic right now.
And
so.
what? Okay, but what reflexes is like? I probably would have crashed into the first wall. I'd be like, "Oh my god, no!" and then death.
Yeah, I was kind of thrown off, and in the beginning, you can actually kind of see me fighting with the controls. I'm like, what does this do?
Like it's
Yeah, it's really kind of.
Never have I been at this
jarring.
much of a loss, or I guess this much of a loss of words. I don't like.
Yeah.
This lurds of a
But
loss
that's actually
of
the end of the pod race. Luckily, it doesn't last like too insanely long, like the movie. But we won.
Jar Jar, you're not allowed to celebrate.
I know.
It looked like he pulled out a pizza.
A pizza. You know, in a world of Lego, why can't they just like bring like a gold thing and write 500 on it and just be like, here you go.
Yeah.
Wait, so what is this?
That's like their warp drive.
Oh.
And now they can leave Tatooine.
Oh, like.
Oh, did he just go into that rock? Hold on.
Yes.
Oh.
Warp speed, go!
It's. Oh.
We're gonna warp through this rock.
There's vehicles. That's cool.
Oh yeah, there's vehicles and there's ships. It's pretty great.
I swear to God, if you skip this.
No, I don't skip it. This is when I decided.
Because you got like
wait, why am
7 of
skipping
them.
I love
this?
how hostile we're being right now.
You got like 7 of these. Oh. Oh, it sounds so good.
Oh.
It's
And
so-
like the animation is just like so great because it's like one
Because it
and
like
then it turns
snaps
and
into
it's like,
place.
Yeah,
and it's like this
exactly.
weird slow motion and then whoosh. It is pretty awesome. So we've come to the end of this episode. We're gonna go back to Mos Eisley Cantina and just destroy some things.
Oh, what
you
a
can
tru-
do this in the hub world, by the way. You
Truly
can
a
just completely
Jedi.
destroy people's tables. But yeah. Also, no, you can't go into episode 6 yet.
Wait.
Past me. Thank you. Okay. In the next episode, we'll take on Chapter 5, Retaking Theed Plalis.
Plalis.
Hey, we'll see you next
Retake
time.
my prowess.
What?